Welcome to the shop. Hope you're having a great day. Alright, it's logo day. I got 6 knives to do logos on. These are just the frame locks. I went ahead and dipped these and man, if I get the right light on them, I got them all stone washed up. If you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen these. It's got like a 120 finish on the bevels and then yeah, stone wash finish on the back. Such a small screen here, I'm looking, but I don't know if it's popping up. So it seems to be in focus, but maybe that's it. I can't see as it is. Now I got a little screen to look at. And this is actually the old design. But look at that hammer. This is the froggy knife I keep talking about. Yeah, man. So we got logos to do on this, and then 3 fixed blades. So 5 knives should be up for sale, and then 1 I gotta send back. And hopefully that redemption knife will be finally finished. Alright, I'll make sure to put my website up in the cards. It's the first down in the description. I got shirts on there. Man, hopefully I'll have 5 knives on there pretty soon if I ever get my lazy butt to put them up and get them finished. Alright, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell, leave me some comments, leave me your questions, your tips, all that good stuff. I got a really good topic for the next Q&A, and if I can stop flicking them, we can just get to it. Alright, I gotta take these apart. Let's get this all taken care of. What I do is, before I set up my deal, sand it off, get these like sanding blocks for like drywall at Home Depot. Sand off my etcher. Now you want to build one of these for yourself and save yourself like 250 bucks. I think last time I checked, it was for an HT-DC etcher is like 250 bucks. Now you can hook them up to a DC power supply, but then you don't get that dark deep etch from AC, but you know, it's your knife, do what you want. It's your logo. If you only want it in there and not dark, then that's fine too. Of course, now I'm on camera putting this all together. Yeah, this is just felt. Rubber band. Now I say this every time I do logos, but I get my stencils from Blue Lightning. So just look up Blue Lightning stencils. I think the guy's name's Ernie. Here's my last one. They're small ones. I got small ones for my folders, bigger ones for my bigger knives, and then I got ones that are even bigger than this. So I like to keep them, when I'm not using them, I like to keep them, you know, like, because I hear they're light sensitive and I don't want to be ruining any. But anyway, let me get my solution. That was the whole point. This solution is on his site, how to make it. It seems real good. Let's tear off a few pieces here. Make a mess. Now what I started doing is taking tape and laying the tape. I don't need this hooked up right now. Laying the tape where I want the logo to be. Because when you go down, when you're putting logos in, it kind of makes a spot. So let's get our logo. You just have to make sure you look up into the light and see that you're above so you don't cut off, you know. Take another piece. Now I only tape one side. Now I got a light right here, which will probably be out of every camera, but yeah, if you pull it up like this and put it in the light, you'll see that line right there so you know exactly where to put it. Then you put the other piece on. This way you have a flap to kind of go back and look. You know, with the smaller knives, you also want to make sure you're not over. or the logo's not going into your handle, because then you really mess up. Alright, good to double check. I'm gonna go down for like 4 or 5 seconds, pick it up, then I'm gonna wipe it off. That way we don't get any ghosting and stuff like that. Put it on DC. Have a paper towel to blot too, and then go to town. It's in there, wipe it off, so we don't get no streaks. Get it as deep as you want it. Make sure everything's even. Flip it to DC. Nice clean dark etch. Nice and dark. Now, Windex. And on to the next one. Now I gotta do it for Instagram. Now I put penetrating oil on it and let it soak overnight. Boom, all we got left is sharpening on this and 5 more to go. Smaller knife like this, I'm gonna take a pen and mark. So I know the logo doesn't go back behind there. This is definitely one for the smaller logo. Try to clean something off and but we should be alright. Whew, that's a close one. Now see, when you lift it, you'll see there's like water dots on there. You want to make sure that doesn't, spoil your etch. Or ghost around it. A little penetrating oil. Boom. Alright, next. It's actually the next day. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it, but like right in here, there's like a shadow, and like right in here, there's a shadow. So what I'm gonna do, I got some 2500 grit sandpaper. This is the part as a knife maker where you take a little risk and you either reward it or you mess it up. That's why I got 2500 grit. This is filled with WD-40. I just filled it up yesterday, so. This one came out real nice. Come on, focus. There we go. Woo! Look at Hamon and everything. That stonewash. Pow! I better put this one back over there so out of the roof so it don't get messed up. I know I didn't have the stencil. I don't even know what that is. Let's try some acetone. It might be like rusted where I didn't. Because over here I didn't have the stencil. So I don't know what that is. But acetone doesn't seem to be taking it off. In fact, it's. Nah. What about rubbing alcohol? Maybe rubbing alcohol will. Trying everything first. I really don't want to use sandpaper. No. Alright. WD-40. 2500 grit seems a little bit too light. Let's try 1500. This is the part of being a knife maker. I mean, this isn't going to ruin the knife, but it's going to ruin the work I just did last night. It's the next day from the etching. Oh man. I mean, it's not going to ruin it. Yeah, I don't know what that is. It's almost like a stain. I'm going to go back and hit this because it's down here. I don't know if leaving it overnight in penetrating oil was a mistake or what. Alright, I'm going to let it soak in some WD-40, so I think I got it. I hit the bevel back on the A45, so I think we're good. Back to logos. Alright, so I thought of this today. Since I'm marking my handles anyway, I might as well mark the tape. And that way I know by the tape, you know, boom. As long as we stay in front of that, we're good. Bam, now we go on. I gotta mark these three folders. And I'm just gonna do high speed from here. So I got 4 blades left to do. And we're just gonna cut it into like a montage, high speed, whatever you want to call it. Alright. I gotta put this away. Oh. Here we go. This one came out good. I got WD-40 soaking on it. I've been going back and forth from here and TikTok and now Clapper and Instagram and all that. So, boom. Not too bad. I lost a little bit of the blackness in there, but not too much. Well, look at that. My little welded piece came off after a couple hundred welds. Well, that sucks. See, I just put a bolt on there, drilled it through. And this is just, the black stuff is just like electrical coating. Liquid tape. I'll make another one, but I'll have to just repair this real quick. As long as we make contact, we're good. Don't even really need the 12 volt. I mean, don't even really need the electric tape because it's 12 volts, but that's all right. Let's just hope we're good here. Turn it back on. Try not to shock ourselves. I guess as long as I don't touch that and this. Back to it. WD. Oh, whoops. Windex first. Now, WD. Try to always stay in the camera shot, but not spray everything down. Boom. Woo, nice. Alright. Next, I gotta try to figure out a way to set these knives apart, but together so I don't get them all mixed up. Alright, one left. Boom. Last one. Alright. Boom. Yeah, when you pull off the tape, there's like a little line. So I'll put WD-40 on, let them soak. But time to get all this put away and on to some sharpening. So I already did this one for all my other social medias. You know, I've said Instagram too much, so. Yeah, boom. I got this one all done. I got it all dialed in, and all right, let me go get the other one set up, and I'll show you what we do. We got this set up. Looks like you need to pull this back just a hair. Alrighty. Now, got my angle finder. Zero that out. Zero that out. I don't know if it'll show up on this camera, but zero it out. Boom. Put it here how we're going. Make sure we're on the bevel and not like teetering like this between the flats. So we're on the bevels. That's a 23.35. I'm going to drop it down to 22.5. Boom. Turn this off. Now I'm just going to go from here, and then, you know, push it like that, take the belt off. This is running reverse. So, we're going all the way up to 830, then, put another one in, and so it'll just be a montage of sharpening. Here we go. Alright, here we go. I got the 2x72. It's just a piece of leather. I got the green compound on it and all that good stuff. You know, if I run out, I can just move it up and put more green compound on it. I don't use a jig or nothing. I just drop it right off the belt. Like butter, and everyone loves the paper cuts. Woo! Nice and smooth all the way through. Alright, high speed of the rest of them. Alright, woo, man, these aren't finished yet. I still got to round off the edges and clean them up and all that stuff and get them all smoothed out. I'm thinking I might even anodize them, but I don't know. Yeah, man, gotta love that one. Woo. The froggy's almost, actually this one is done. Basically, I'm waiting on some hardware, some pivots, and some titanium. Well, I got the titanium screws, but they take like a 6/32 or a 6/64, the 8/60, I don't know. It's a different thread size than I've ever seen. So, yeah. They should be here Thursday, and then these will be up. Alright, one more flick. Woo! Yeah, man. Cleaned up. These two need cleaned up. But, the whole reason we're here. Yeah, man. That came out real nice. You know what? I think that penetrating oil, just letting it sit overnight on this satin finish, was, there we go. That satin finish was, what messed it up. I don't think I'm gonna let penetrating oil. I should have just put WD-40, because, WD-40 prevents rust, and penetrating oil like soaks in. So, you know, on the hormones and all that, like these, I let them sit overnight in penetrating oil and it's fine. But, I don't know. These are also W2, and this is 52-100, so that might have had something to do with it too. Anyway, I'm rambling. This knife is done. Gotta get it sent back, and yeah, hopefully he likes it. That's it. I put my website up in the cards. It's the first and the link. Hopefully pretty soon I'll have all these knives up on there. Man, taking pictures of all that is like my nemesis, so it might take a little bit, but that's alright, we'll get them up there. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell, leave me your questions, leave me your comments. Hopefully now I got all these knives done, I'll have a little bit more time to do the Q&As. You guys just gotta ask more questions. Woo! Man, I'm so glad to have all these knives pretty much done. Let's see, I'll put the rest of the playlist up here for this whole redemption knife, and my website's right there. Hope you're all having a great day, and as always, take it easy.